Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Jamie. This will be a reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Of course, if you're new to tarot, just know that not all of the readings that you see with a zodiac that resonates with you will be your reading. So if it just doesn't feel like this story fits your life, discard it. We'll also just disregard gender. If I pulled King, Queen, Emperor, or Empress, I'm not talking about a sex or a gender of a person. Those cards describe an exact personality. So you'll know who we're talking about. If you want to catch more readings, you can subscribe to the channel. It'll notify you whenever I post. I also offer a membership. If you want to check out the perks for that, you can just click the join button. It'll show you what's going on over there. So now let the oracle read the spread. I'll clarify with the tarot, and I'll grab some advice at the end. Okay, so we have ignoring, journey, branch out to new worlds, projective identification, paranoid, and social isolation. A time to give rather than take. Full moon in Virgo and solar power. I carry within me a solar power. For centuries, the sun has stood as a symbol of royalty, truth, and strength. Today I walk in that purifying light and bask in its power. Today I embody solar power. Okay. What is going on here? Hermit. Virgo energy. Judgment, the Knight of Pentacles, the Five of Wands in the reverse. The Four of Pentacles in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. I think that there's someone in your life who's a coward. You know, I say that they really probably have like some type of like avoidancy when it comes to conflict. The thing about this person is, I think they're kind of a weird one. Let's just say that they kind of see everyone else as the problem. And they don't deal with problems. You get what I'm saying? So, like, even if they saw someone as having a problem, they might sort of say something, but, like, if it didn't go over well, they would kind of, like, back to... I just feel like they're a coward. I don't know how else to put that. And, you know, I feel like this person gets really paranoid and they'll start to like isolate, you know what I mean? Like literally ignore everybody, just go ghost for a while. But I just feel like you're a different type of person. Like, you know, you can deal with conflict head on. It's better to settle something right then and there instead of let it stew and get worse over time, or, you know, whatever the situation is. Like, I feel like we have one person who's super avoidant and then one person who's rational. You know, like probably talk things out immediately when there's an issue. But I feel like, you know, they want to come back around. I just think it's been a while since you've heard from them. I feel like, you know, it's gonna be kind of like weird because this person, I don't think they're like accountable, or they still don't really want to talk about the issue. They're just kind of coming back around after there's been some cooling off period between the two of you. And I just feel like where they've kind of been like more stingy with their energy to try to avoid the conflict, they're sort of coming around, but it may not be in a way that you would expect, you know? Like they may ask for an apology or give an apology, depending upon who, you know, how they feel here. But I think most will give an apology, but there's still going to be kind of like some weirdness between the two of you because it's not like the way that it should be talked about, you know? It's like, you know, in order to resolve an issue with this type of person, you'd have to let them blow up, then fuck off for a while, and then come back around. But I feel like this person's mostly cowardly around you because they are quite avoidant. And you, like I said, you know, I don't want to say you're confrontational, but like, you know, you're not going to avoid confrontation when it comes. And basically, it's like fucking oil and water, you know? The Ten of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, Temperance, Sagittarius energy, the Nine of Cups at the bottom. Ooh, the King of Pentacles, the Knight, or sorry, the King of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, the Six of Pentacles. I feel like I think that you have a pretty clear picture of this person. You know, like when we talk about the sun, we can talk about, you know, seeing someone for who they are. And it's like a time to give rather than take. And I feel like this person shows up at certain points in your life and it's like, you know, there could be like something that goes on in that time where like, you know, either like, you know, they either make some type of money with you or like there's some type of exchange of energy, but it's really not fair, you know what I mean? It's like this when this person feels like there's something going on or there's no benefit to the relationship, they just kind of like go and avoid and act all weird and shit, you know? And then it's like they kind of drop it and, you know, I think try to make things right or at least kiss your ass, I want to say. But you'll notice that it's always around like certain time periods, you know what I mean? And I think this person, you know, I don't know. I feel like this person is just not like a very fair person, you know? It's like they want to be around for the good times and when you're in a good place, and when they're in a good place, and totally avoid whatever situation with you any other time. It's kind of given friend or something like that, you know, I don't know. Someone who somehow is, you know, it's like they stand to gain more benefits from the relationship with you than the other way around. You know, it would be like someone who all winter long I basically don't hear from them, but in the summer I always have like parties and barbecues. And all of a sudden, like in the springish time, you know, they come back around. And yeah, this person's just not reliable any other time, but they're like your best friend in a certain season or something, or like, you know, just something where they can like take advantage or benefit is when they want to be around, but they're always going to avoid the hard stuff. And I don't think that that's fair at all, nor do the cards. There's something going on with you where it's like, you know, this is a really stable time period for you, or like, you know, this is when you make the most money, or I don't know. This is when you entertain people. It's like something like that, you know, where like this person kind of, yeah, they just want to be around for the good times. What's the advice here? The Page of Cups in the reverse, the Sun in the reverse, Leo energy, the Star in the reverse, Aquarius energy. Like I said, this person's not available for you in the bad times, you know, and I don't think they're supposed to be a part of like your main plan in life. There's something about them ain't right. I just feel like this person like sucks the joy out of everything. And I feel like literally that's the energy. Like they'll suck the joy out of everything and then go fuck off and hide somewhere, you know, because they think everybody hates them or something. It's like a really weird energy. But at the same time, I feel like there's some specific goal or plan that you have, and for a lot of you, it could be really like something financial. They're not going, you know, it's like they're never going to get you where you're trying to go here. I feel like they set you back more often than get you where you're going. It's just that they want to be around. I don't know. It's like this, you know, it's given to me like somebody who wants to be around for certain times when because you have a certain status. Like I said, you know, maybe you own a lawn care company and it's that season. Now all of a sudden that person's around, you know, but you ain't heard from them in forever. Like some weird shit. And the last time you did hear from them, they were just like all sorts of extra with it, and then just didn't talk to you for a long time. And then they come around like, hey, what's good with work this year? You know, it's just something weird like that. So be prepared for that type of thing. A lot of you know exactly who I'm talking about. All right. I'll see you guys soon.